this is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Holiday doorbuster deals are on at Lowe's. Today only, get select 1-quart poinsettias and select translucent plant saucers for $1 each. That means for a limited time, you can decorate to get in the Christmas spirit for less. Shop in-store to make sure you don't miss out on big savings all day. But hurry, these offers won't last long. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid 11/28, in-store only, limit 16 per person. Selection varies by location, while supplies last.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here. Wishing you a very happy half-off holiday because right now Mint Mobile is offering you the gift of 50% off unlimited. To be clear, that's half price, not half the service. And Mint is still premium unlimited wireless for a great price. So that means a half day, yeah? Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Amazon 5-Star Theater presents Real Customer Reviews, performed by a real serious improv podcaster. Tonight's review, Spatula for the Stars. When I'm dead and civilization eventually collapses, this spatula will remain. It will be the only rune uncovered by some unknown species of the future upon which they base their assumptions of our existence.
Eggs!
They will posit.
These extinct people like to eat their eggs. And this was their primary tool for cooking then. Let us teleport and put this device in the Milky Way exhibit.
5 stars, Zachary. Find your perfect gift this holiday on Amazon.
Okay. Only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Make their holiday unforgettable with a gift that says it all from Pandora Jewelry. A gift that tells a story and shows you know theirs.
That doesn't just sparkle, but speaks. From new festive charms to forever rings and personal engravings. This season, give a gift that's perfectly theirs.
Whether you're shopping for a shiny surprise for your significant other, matching bracelets to celebrate your friendship, or a heartfelt gift for a family member, say more this holiday season with Pandora. Shop now at pandora.net or visit your closest Pandora store.
Welcome back. It's a brand new episode. This is Laugh With Me, a podcast with Jeremy Odem. I'm your host! J.O. Welcome to episode 111. Johnny, that's pretty good, don't you say? I say that's pretty good. Stack that up there with one of the good things that happened today. Sometimes when you get a couple wins, you want to share them with the people, okay? Because it's no fun to score a win and then nobody knows about it, especially when it's wins like this. Okay, not episode 111. I mean, that's exciting for Johnny. Johnny, good job, buddy. You were here for, 100 of those? Close to 100, right? Wait, we're not celebrating your 100 yet. Either way. Johnny, we're at 111. Congratulations. Not today. Today, I, rolled up to the old hospital. As one does. Having some blood taken, having it checked out a little bit. See how the iron's sitting. And you might be saying, man, J.O. sounds like he's got that pep in his step. He must be full of iron. He must be rocking and rolling right now. That new meds he's on, working. No, not necessarily. See, what happened is I went to have it checked because I am in fact probably pretty low on all the needed things to keep going. But as I'm at the desk, talking to the I don't even know what the receptionist, whoever it is doing the check-in, anymore to verify who you are. They need your name, they need your birthday, sometimes they need your home address. But in this particular situation, she asked for my birthday, so I give her my birthday, and she loudly goes, "No way." And I thought, hey, we have the same birthday or something. And I'm like, well, hey, your birthday's in June. And she's like, no, there's no way that you were that old. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, you do not look like you were that old. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to take this win because I don't get that very often anymore. I do believe my age is, in fact, catching up to me. And I don't get that. I used to get that a lot, okay, especially in my 30s. In my 30s, I got it a lot where people thought I was in my 20s, or sometimes even younger, getting ID'd left and right, just boom, boom, boom. But, anymore, I don't really get, much of that at all. Got it today, though. Take that as a win. Always take that as a win. That's what they said, like with having red hair. They always said when I was younger, they're like, you're gonna get that a lot when you're older. People are gonna say, oh, you look so young. It's in the genes. It's something about the redheaded genes. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not. But whatever else I've got going on, I know is helping speed everything up to catch up. So we are in fact getting there. Maybe it's the beard. I don't know. This is going to be a warm winter for your boy. I started growing out my facial hair. I got a beard going. I've never been more warm outside. And it's cold. Okay, it's like 10 degrees or less in the mornings. I think this afternoon it was maybe in the 20s. But I'll tell you what, my face, warm. So first winter ever, I got the beard going, and I'm wondering, should I have been doing this all along? I don't know. I'm going to take that as a win. It could very well be the beard covering up my old man face. I think that's what it was, because I don't have the gray or the white or whatever. Maybe today, because I don't always, maybe today I had that life in my eyes, and she was just like, man, that guy's young. And then, I spit out my age. It verified in the computer, and she's like, no way. We're going to give credit to the beard on this one. But as life does, whenever you've got some monster wins like this, it tends to humble you. And that's what happened not long after that. I'm waiting for tires. See, I had an appointment today, 1:30, to get all new tires on my car. My car desperately needs tires. One blue, I talked about it a couple weeks ago. One blue, so I'm getting all these new tires. 1:30 appointment today. But apparently not all the tires were delivered. They said 4 tires, 2 of them have been delivered. Then there was some talk of maybe we had 3, so maybe they had a rando around. I don't know. But either way, we're waiting on 2 tires to be delivered for sure. And did you know tires, they don't come rolling in on a truck, right? They get like delivered FedEx or something. At least at this place they did. Because they're waiting on a FedEx delivery. Thought that was random. You think they would just get like a truck that rolls up and just drops off all their tires for them for the week or something. A couple times a week. I don't know. But yeah. So anyways, I'm waiting because they were like, hey, it's FedEx truck. I'm waiting on the FedEx truck. Here any minute. Spoiler, I still don't have my tires. But as I'm waiting, I'm like, oh, cool. I'll go walk around like Target or something, you know? So I'm walking around Target, and here's where life humbles you. I'm in the back of the store, having the time of my life, just looking at stuff. And I had this instant urge that I was going to shit myself. And this is not something that always happens. I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions with somebody who has like Crohn's disease or colitis is that you're just constantly shitting yourself. That's not true at all. Now, with that being said, do you have that urge? Do you feel like instant, immediate, like it's going down? Sometimes, yes. And I know some people have it far worse than me. So I am very thankful for that. And I'm going to continue to fight the good fight and hope that I can get into remission and not have to deal with it to a deeper into the Crohn's world. But thing is, sometimes, yes, the urge hits, and it's not like, oh, I'm going to hold it until no, it's like I was dodging people in aisles because it was like one of those things where every step you take, like a fart, like they just start flying out. And I was at a point where I knew if I didn't get to the bathroom now, it was going to be worse than these little farts. So it was like I didn't want to be embarrassed by ripping farts by all these people, but then at the same time, it would be worse. It could get far worse. So what did I do, Johnny? I went straight up to the bathroom. But here's what I didn't anticipate. There was a guy in the back of the store with these two kids in his cart. And he's on his phone. He's ranting and raving to his girl that he's having to keep the kids, entertained while she's doing whatever she's doing. And so I just thought it was funny. I'm like, oh, this poor guy, he's dealing with his kids. And then I get up to the front because I'm going to shit myself. And who is rolling into the bathroom with all his kids? That guy. So now I'm coming in behind him with urgency. He goes into the last available stall. So part of me is like, well, that sucks because I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait this one out. But then the other part of me is like, I may have dodged a bullet because if I had gotten in there right before him and I'm in there and then I have to listen to him, ranting and raving in the echoes of the restroom at Target that he can't use I don't even know who had to go. Was it him? Was it the kids? I don't care. I didn't stick around to find out. But what I do know is I had to keep moving. So I did a lap around the front end there of the store, the registers. Us in the business, us in the industry, grocery industry, we call that front end there with the we call it the front end. I don't know what the new normies call it, but those of us in the business, we call it the front end. I did a quick lap around the registers there on the front end, and then I still didn't see anybody coming out of the bathroom. So then I do another lap, but this time I went over by the baseball cards because there's supposed to be this new, not new series, but this series that I really enjoy. It's supposed to be coming out here this week for 2025, and I was like, it could be Target. Maybe even have the new packs, but no, they did not. So I roll back over and I see the guy with his kids putting their coats on, so they are out of the restroom now. So I roll in there. Oddly enough, whole place empty. I had the whole place to myself. That was nice. But as soon as I close the stall door, then somebody comes in to the stall, to the urinal. But the urinal's right. I took the first stall. Hand up. I shouldn't have done that. I should have taken the one in the back or something. But I didn't want to be a jerk and take the handicap one, which happened to be in the back, which I find interesting because why would the handicap stall be the last stall? Whereas in the parking lot, it's always got to be one of them front stalls. And how close are we to, having to have some kind of like ID or something to be able to use those handicap stalls, much like the parking? I'm not saying that we should. I'm just speaking out loud, just thinking now. Something that's never even occurred to me until just right this moment. I usually don't even think too much about handicap stalls, but for whatever reason, I'm on one now. So anyway, then when you're in a position where like this, you have to try to time it because there's no music in there. There's nothing. It's just silence. It's just the echoes of a Target restroom. The guy in the urinal directly next to me. I'm in the stall. I have to wait till the flush before I can start any action because then otherwise it's a whole thing. I mean, it's not like this guy's like, oh, I wonder what that guy's doing in there. He knows what I'm doing in there. So, I mean, I guess I'm not surprising anybody, but either way. So, yeah, life comes at you fast. 1 minute, you're, man, you look fantastic for your age. Look at this guy. There's no way you're in your early 40s. There's no chance. Look at this guy with the beard and everything. And then next minute you're about to shit yourself and you're trying to hold it in so that you don't get heard. Johnny, how'd your day go?
Did you know that parents rank teaching financial literacy as the toughest life skill? That's where Greenlight comes in, the debit card and money app made for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and track spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn how to earn, save, and spend responsibly, while parents have peace of mind, knowing smart money habits are being built with guardrails in place. Try Greenlight risk-free today at greenlight.com/iHeart. That's greenlight.com/iHeart.
This is Jacob Goldstein from What's Your Problem? When you buy business software from lots of vendors, the costs add up and it gets complicated and confusing. Odoo solves this. It's a single company that sells a suite of enterprise apps that handles everything from accounting to inventory to sales. Odoo is all connected on a single platform in a simple and affordable way. You can save money without missing out on the features you need. Check out Odoo at odoo.com. That's odoo.com.
Hey, audiobook lovers. This week on the podcast, I'm sitting down with musician, producer, and walking encyclopedia, Questlove. We're talking about Mark Ronson's memoir, Night People, How to Be a DJ in 90s New York City. All right, like we talked about before, Mark Ronson found sanctuary in the DJ booth. What's a tool or piece of equipment in the studio or on stage that gives you the most control?
So I have 2 microphones on stage. Mm-hmm. We have the microphone that you hear as the audience. Then we have a second microphone in which we communicate with each other. I feel like that second microphone kind of saved all of our friendships. No band likes each other after 20 years or 25 years. Like the Beatles broke up in 7.5 years, and we're going on 35.
Listen to Earsay, the Audible and iHeart audiobook club on the iHeart Radio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Experience game day in all its glory with a super big TV from Samsung. It's the best way to watch your favorite team at home. From game-winning touchdowns to momentum-shifting hits, Samsung TVs are designed to showcase every moment in unbelievable clarity. Even day games look great on select Samsung TVs with glare-free technology. It makes sure reflections don't distract you when the sun shines brightly through your window while you're watching. And even on the biggest TVs, like 115 inches big, there's no blur, thanks to Supersize Picture Enhancer. With Samsung TVs, you can finally watch your favorite team on an elite screen. So get yourself the ultimate fan-worthy TV at Samsung.com. Supersize Picture Enhancer utilizes AI-based formulas, available on 85-inch and larger TVs on models QN70F and above.
If you've been in business for at least 6 months and have a decent credit score, you could get business funding in as little as 24 hours. But you don't have to spend a ton of time going from lender to lender to find the best match for your small business. Drive your business forward with Lendio. Just let Lendio do it for you. At Lendio, we've built a marketplace of over 75 lenders and funding partners who know what you need and can get it to you quickly. See what your business can qualify for in just a few minutes at Lendio.com. That's Lendio, Lendio.com.
Well, as everybody knows, we are now found on the iHeart Radio app, the free app, by the way. One of my favorite things about iHeart is the Jingle Ball that they do every December. They take a collection of some of the biggest pop stars and rock stars in the world, and they bring them to you all in one monster show just for the holidays. I think it's the coolest thing. I also, now that I kind of have an in slightly with iHeart, I'm pitching myself as the host of one of these Jingle Balls for 2026. Now, Johnny, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. We got a lot of work to do in 26 in order to accomplish this goal, but I'm working on it. For those of you that don't know Jingle Ball is, and you're a crazy person, you know what Jingle Ball is. It's basically, it's in the biggest markets in the United States, in the biggest media markets in the United States. They host these big shows, right? So we're talking Miami, Florida. We're talking Atlanta, Georgia, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, L.A., Boston, New York, Chicago, Detroit. I mean, the biggest cities in the United States. And then, the local iHeart radio station hosts the big Jingle Ball. Huge artists. We're talking Jelly Roll, Shinedown, AJR, Alex Warren. Ed Sheeran is doing the one in Boston here coming up. MGK, my guy. I got them double X's on my wrist. Huge shows, okay? Huge shows. All I want to do is host. I'm not asking to perform. Although, with that being said, I have prepared some jokes. I think it would be awesome to have a host that comes out, kind of feeling it out, similar to like an award show, and let's just keep it moving, but then keep it lighthearted, have some little boom, 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 one-liners in between. So, Johnny, if it's cool with you, I would like to try out some of the material that I have here that I think is a sample of what I could do, what I would say when I host Jingle Ball in 2026. Because I'm serious about this. I'm not saying, bring the Jingle Ball to Omaha where I'm at. I'll go to you, okay? I'll go to you, and we'll do the big Jingle Ball, and I'll just maybe host one, okay? So here's, all right, Johnny. So let's imagine a big arena, okay? We're at the, let's pretend we're in Atlanta right now, okay? They brought me out. I'm hosting this big show. We got Little John and friends. Nelly's going to be here, okay? We're at the Capital One State Farm Arena or something, okay? Let's see if, let's see what I can do. This is going to be the crowd, okay, Johnny? Yeah, thank you. Welcome to Jingle Ball, the only holiday event where the outfits get smaller as the temperature drops. Thank you, Johnny. Well, gee, we'll need you there too. We'll need you there too to help me out with some of this stuff. I saw a performer backstage wearing something that legally qualified as dental floss. If you're listening at home, yes, the crowd looks incredible tonight. Everyone's dressed festive like they're ready for Christmas. Or trying really hard to make their ex jealous on Instagram. So that's what I'm saying, Johnny. I got these jokes. I think it would just be funny. I come out, I just, give a few of these one-liners, and, and that could be, that'd be me coming out right before Nelly, okay? And Nelly's gonna, he's gonna open. And then, Little John and Friends is coming up, okay? Coming up just a little bit, but first, Santa's got his nice list and his naughty list. We're going to circle back on that list. If Santa shows up tonight, don't freak out. He's just here for the influencers. I asked Santa for a 6-pack this year. He delivered. Just not the kind you drink responsibly. See, that's what I'm saying. Let's get the crowd going. Yeah, man, this crowd is electric and slightly drunk, which honestly is the ideal Christmas ratio. I smell peppermint, cocoa, and a third scent I'll politely label somebody pre-gamed in the parking lot. And then we'll bring out Lil Jon. That'll be fun. Okay, whenever you're in Atlanta, you got to have Jermaine Dupri and his friends as well. So before I bring out Jermaine, let's make some noise. Not too much, though. Security's already looking at us like someone here owes child support. Now, I didn't mean that about you, Jermaine. That was not a shot at Jermaine. Just want to know that. I don't want to get in trouble at the Jingle Ball. Give it up one more time, people. My watch just buzzed to check if I'm doing cardio or experiencing fear. I would be quite scared, I think. Mariah Carey hasn't fully thawed yet, but she sends her regards. Or at least a high note that cracked a satellite. Yeah, I don't know. Mariah is not on this year's Jingle Ball. If she is on next year's, I'm probably going to have to throw that joke away. These performers look incredible. The kind of incredible that makes me rethink everything I eat after 9 p.m. Which lately has been a lot of chocolate. I've been eating like leftover Halloween candy. I'm about through it. So that's I have truly been gaining weight from probably my snacking, that or the prednisone I'm on. That steroid always does it to me. That one I just made up on the spot here. I did not pre-write that joke. I don't even think I'm gonna. That was just life. That one was for you. That one was just life. Hosting Jingle Ball is wild. 1 minute I'm hyping up the crowd. The next I'm dodging a stage manager who moves like he's powered by pure espresso and resentment. If you were a crash backstage, don't worry. That's just me knocking over a prop worth more than my car. Especially if I don't get those tires soon. What's that car worth with no wheels, baby? Thanks, Johnny. That was just real life as well. Then you always got to send them home happy, right? Drive safe, be kind, tip well. And if you can't do all three, at least lie confidently about two. Happy holidays, and remember, if tonight gets blurry, that's not the lights, that's the choices. I'm telling you what, iHeart, if you're listening, I know you are, we've got to get me on this Jingle Ball. Next year, I'm available, but I'd prefer to book it early, just so that I can kind of manage my week a little easier. So, well, there you go. Just a little Christmas spirit we've got in the air right now. I can feel it as I was hurriedly rushing through the Target so I didn't shit myself. I could feel the energy that Christmas is almost.
Snow falls soft on the rooftop, glow. The fire hums while the laughter flows. Jeremy's voice, it's the holiday show. Laugh with me, oh can't you see? It's a sleigh ride of comedy through the pines and jokes so free. Laugh with me, laugh with me. Ooh. The punchlines land like falling snow. Witty and warm, they steal the show. A podcast gift wrapped with a bow. Every giggle lights the tree, every chuckle harmony. Laugh with me, oh can't you see? It's a sleigh ride of comedy through the pines and jokes so free. Laugh with me, laugh with me. Eggnog sips and a belly full of cheer. Stories and jokes that we hold so near. Jeremy's laugh is the sound we all hear. Eggnog sips and a belly full of cheer. Stories and jokes that we hold so near. Jeremy's laugh is the sound we all hear.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Greetings from my bath, festive friends. The holidays are overwhelming, but I'm tackling this season with PayPal and making the most of my money. Getting 5% cash back when I pay in 4. No fees, no interest. I used it to get this portable spa with jets. Now the bubbles can cling to my sculpted but pruny body. Make the most of your money this holiday with PayPal. Save the offer in the app.
Ends 12/31. See paypal.com/promo terms. Points can be redeemed for cash and more. Pay in 4 subject to terms and approval. PayPal Inc. and MLS 910457.
At Hill's Pet Nutrition, we know that pet parent guilt is real. Leaving too long, playing too little. New homes, new babies, waking them up when they look so comfy. Running out of patience, running out of treats. Running the vacuum! You can only do so much. That's why there's Hill's, science-led nutrition to help you give more love than humanly possible. Because you're only human, there's Hill's. Find the right food at hillspet.com/science does more.
'Tis the season for identity theft. This time of year, most of us are checking off our holiday gift lists. But guess what? Identity thieves have lists too, and your personal information might be on them. Protect your identity with LifeLock. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every second and alerts you to threats you could miss by yourself, even if you keep an eye on your bank and credit card statements. If your identity is stolen, your own U.S.-based restoration specialist will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. And all plans are backed by the $1 Million Protection Package. The last thing you want to do this holiday season is face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or other financial losses from identity theft all alone. Make this season about joy, not identity theft, with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Call 1-800-LifeLock and use promo code iHeart. Or go to lifelock.com/iHeart for 40% off. Terms apply.
So, have you heard the story about the prescription plan with savings automatically built in? It's where a family of any size can feel confident the cost of their medication won't hold them back. Go to cmk.co/stories to learn how CVS Caremark helps members save just by being members. That's cmk.co/STORIES.
Thursday Night Football is on, and it's only on Prime Video.
Wide open, touchdown.
This week, the Dallas Cowboys and Detroit Lions face off in a high-octane clash.
Look at this, it's on the money.
Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern with football's best party. TNF Tonight, presented by Verizon. Not a Prime member? Not a problem. Simply sign up for a 30-day free trial. It's the Cowboys and Lions, Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime Video. Restrictions apply. See Amazon.com/Amazon Prime for details.